I have gathered everyone here today to make an perhaps some of you will have heard the news already.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge...
So the rumors are true. No one...
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Nevertheless, I do have a few the building site has been chosen, and most of the material... They are as follows. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance.
Only sufficiently large pieces of plastrite, or specifically, vermilion. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating them. Although these three... I take the saying, time is money. You may ask me anything.
These things won't be easy to get hold of.
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I...
No. We better move quickly, or this...
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is...
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Yes. Providing the question pertaining...
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will... Then we'll never be short of Mora...
Of course. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a... I have other business to attend to now. Remember, this is...
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
Ma'am? You seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that as it happens. We have some information about the materials that I really think...
No.
Don't be like that. Hey, why don't you stand there?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some... Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something...
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever...
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay?
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, then Shinue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same... How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps... yeah.
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll...
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with...
No, don't.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect...
This is Liyue Harbor.
Laws. No,
Really?
that would be my stomach
She's so... Wait, that's right. They said you went around all... Then of course...
Chingson, glaze lily, medicinal herbs.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big... After all, you can't work on... Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first...
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Chingson, glaze lily, and...
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh,
Thank you.
She's really...
My hunger has now... rather off. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance.
So, how come you chow down? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, you're sampling each dish in order to appreciate...
Return to the...
Enough about me.
Oh, right, and...
I see.
Yep! Were you interested?
I came for... However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like...
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay...
Great! Paimon...
I am not sure whether, or we simply need to dispose of everyone.
Veto!
Really? But I hear that...
Look, we went to Sunset Vermilion Night.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So...
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang would...
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its... Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short...
No, we've got other stuff to do.
The variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has...
Okay then, let's go ask at the... Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck.
Follow my lead!
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're...
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders, and your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to...
I see. Have someone sort...
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of...
Oh, I see.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun... We are holding it on... But at the end of the day, it all comes down to...
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one.
But... without...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you have...
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has all... Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about... According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store... After Sea Gazer passed, the abode... Luckily...
That's great! Wouldn't it be a little...
You needn't worry. Open-minded. I have not... Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's some... Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu. Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I...
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a mycelium? Got to here and then... What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? Oh, so many clouds.
I believe this is the abode of that With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite...
Really? Let Paimon see! Look, it's gone and now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem...
These are not real clouds. They are the... If we want to go down, we must first destroy the
Alright, then let's do it!
I sense the Unleash!
Solidify!
Never underestimate an Oni. Press the advantage!
Take your true form!
Can't catch me! Advance! Burst forth!
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? My will embodied!
Advance! Coming to be!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Solidify! Rally! Moments of birth! I will have order! Let's roll! It's showtime! Huh!
we're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Can't catch me.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Coming to be! Everyone on me!
Let's roll!
It's showtime!
Solidify!
Charge! Burst forth! Moments of birth!
Do your master's bidding!
I will have order! Rally! Oni coming through! Can't catch me!
Vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the sun? It's so huge! That's true!
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal.
Wow, Shenhe.
Only because my master is fond of chatting. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to... But if we don't activate it...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware of my safety.
That's right! Paimon, you gotta be extra careful when lifting.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrate.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Can't catch me!
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that mass?
Oh, mighty!
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply, I'm going to award you full mark.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to... I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones, but I have to correct you on one point.
Okay then, Miss...
In truth, it is the finest. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented... Now, please excuse me.
Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was...
Oh.
What kind of reaction is that? Whenever Paimon gets praised...
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a...
Well, Byron said that there are...
No need.
You can't do that. It's dangerous. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty.
Okay.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Can't catch me!
Hi there! Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, so...
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. Here are your keys.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far so good, yeah!
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor.
Cool! So, calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So...
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell...
don't...
On this latter point, you are...
Oh, right. What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents different...
Well, to start with...
Ah, yes. One first found Shenhe. Inside was Shenhe. Then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with... That she was able to endure such terrible... One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival...
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. However, her homicidal urges did not... Moon Carver once performed a divination. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross.
Oh, now Paimon gets it.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion? Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is... If she handles it admirably. Let us conclude our conversation here.
So, Shenhua isn't an... Hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before... I was worried that something may have happened to you. On top of this, you have been acting very strange. After all, Master...
Sorry, Shenhua.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my... Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepta. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on...
Got it. Although I don't...
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, but before we do that, after all, Sunset Vermilion, Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating in... but it seems to be tied down by some...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bylin! And hey, Beto! And hey,
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split before we find some suitable plastrite. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready...
Miss Bywin, We've brought some new materials to
One moment. I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quick.
Beetle?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on it.
Huh. So even though it's rare...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is...
Shenhe.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to... Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard to be honest with you all. I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. Wow. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 instead of competing against each other. Sounds great.
The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. How'd I do?
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not...
We will head into town and seek advice.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask, Ningguang? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go... The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Hello.
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
Of course I have. Sorry.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me.
Yunjin? Stage use. Oh, so... sorry. My brain's finally... So, you're here to ask about wonder. The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a...
No, we were gonna ask you.
Sure. Well, you'll need to... If I remember correctly... Lady Ningguang, it could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some of it. Of course, it's probably just hearsay.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the store I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look, no wonder the legend of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is set. The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your... What's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl. Cool. A hero story? The legend first arose in this area. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely... The wife was out collecting. The vile and vicious monster told the... What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. But the monster was so terrible and so strong. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster... No! Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm...
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl... I'm not sure she deserves...
I've never considered... Opera is always an interpretation of the events it... When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose...
I think it's a...
Well, it sure inspired...
Can't catch me.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't seem to...
Hello, sir. We were just passing by.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here.
Huh? You know this?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shen.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
The remains of a god. And does this mean that the true story... The time frame certainly matches. So it's...
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Huh. What's this? So, now that I think about it, she does behave right. So that's why I've been getting this straight. According to this text, the divine... And she didn't volunteer. She... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why she... Oh, it looks like my father...
We looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there. So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianhe. Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white... I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from I bring flowers back here every year.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, there is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is... So if you ask me how I feel about the past...
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shen, I'll tell you more about the old times next time.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character...
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I... So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and... But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become...
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the We can't let someone else beat us to it! That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Oh.
So...
This is some top-quality ore you found. I guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you... Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should...
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for... When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang... Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either...
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you... But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you ever feel...
Thank you. So, Master Zhang...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us! Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, all three three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the.
I can't believe it.
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade.
Huh? Where's Beto? She was right here.
Captain Beto has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with.
All right then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade. This has been a long time coming.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome. It's true.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify.
Wow.
Managing a successful business is not if you want to know how to make money. I will.
Wow. Paimon had
Your question was written all over so I promise you that should you one day require financial.
Oh, great! No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have any.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second.
Lady Ningguang. Do you think I can ever fit in
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive, as long as you respect the rules. So, the key is whether or not you yourself... Yes. To become fond of a place. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps, in short, everyone needs a reason.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beto! It's your turn!
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet...
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dress...
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beto? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's... My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only... I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex by
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it! Well, let's go fetch the Adepti!
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. People of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help you!
Burst forth! Press the advantage! Then! Let's roll! Who wants some of this? Gather! This is order! Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! Stabilize! Live! Gather! Order guide you! Burst forth! Feel this ancient power! Stabilize! Pull in! Come into being! It's showtime! Stabilize!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Advance!
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. after an injury.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take...
Good. So the crisis has been...
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters.
Thank you. How are the...
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith,
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
Let the soldiers recuperate. But don't let your...
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be... If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will...
Shenhe. One saw you secretly venture out from the mountain. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a...
Yes. I can't explain it, but... I feel happier than I...
Good. Traveler, please take good care. In fact...
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another...
Wow! Everyone's already... It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the...
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of... I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Hey! Look!
到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。 彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think?
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also,
you're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending. But
Thank you. I think...
Ms. Yun! Here you are! Great to... Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of... Wait. You're the girl from the opera. Let me pull up a chair. All right.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if...
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar.
Hey, what are you...
Calm down, Shenhua.
we have put... If you ever...
Stabilize! Charge! Rally! Burst forth! Let's roll! I will have order! Fall in! Coming to be! Moments of birth! Oh, coming through! Can't catch me! Press the advantage!
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into
Best
the
flavor
known.
in the world? The sweet, sweet...
Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Great undertaking!
Illusion shattered!
Feel this ancient power!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Moment of birth is guarded!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
escape! Torn to oblivion!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Coming to be! Feel this ancient power!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! The mortal plane of fleeting dreams. Shine down! There is no escape!
Time to go.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered!
One with nature. One with wind and cloud. The world knows it.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Time to go.
Follow my lead.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Gonna be epic.
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Bam! It's showtime!
Let's move out.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Now ye shall perish!
A pleasure to be working with you. Off we go!
Gather! Order guide you!
Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Take flight! Whirling snow! Art! Sumetsu!
Solidify! I will have order! The wind knows me.
Clouds high. The birds come!
Everybody stand! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Into the wind!
Solidify!
Take flight! Let's light it up!
Gather!
Let's light it up!
Order guide you.
Whirling snow!
You want me on your team?
A walk would be nice.
What is the situation?
I'll scout ahead.
Adventure time!
Illusion shattered!
Gather!
Shut up! Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Gather!
Take flight! Yeah! Whirling snow!
I'm going in!
Take flight! Yeah! Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Let's move out. Let's move out.
Quake! This is order.
Allow me!
Torn to oblivion!
Hold the line!
Stabilize!
There is no escape! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
One with nature. Allow me!
I will have order.
I see your power.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternally! Shine down!
Solidify!
Hold the line!
Wind strike!
Off we go! Adventure time!
Gather!
Charge!
Everybody stand back!
Everyone on me! Attaboy!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Adventure time!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Harder than ever met! Let's light it up!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Can you see that? Let's light it up! Let's light it up! It's time to go! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! There is no escape! Time to adventure! Fire dance on fire!
Break yourself!
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
You shall perish! We go! Let's light it up! Going in!
Guard down.
Gonna hurt in the morning?
What's your mistake? Bring it on.
Adventure time!
I'm down! I never asked for redemption.
No, my sword!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Evil conquering!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Into the frozen void!
Worthless!
No!
Rest and rebuild. Let's move out. Let's move out. Allow me. Billowing surge! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Shine down!
Hope flies!
Torn to oblivion!
Worthless! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Here!
Illusion shadow!
Here!
Covenant of the Deep!
Inazuma shines!
Evil conquering!
Bring it on.
Worthless!
All must burn!
Rest and rebuild! Billowing surge!
I never asked for redemption.
No.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Stabilize!
Take flight!
As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice!
Into the frozen void.
My apologies!
Stabilize!
Take flight! The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
My apologies!
Gather!
Everybody stand! Sakura swirl!
Yeah! I never asked for redemption.
Never.
Rise! Gather! Stabilize! Thank you.